What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Mr. Survival. It's been a while since we've done these, but I'm gonna keep doing them. I've got to change all the doors to be made out of iron, I think, just because zombies gonna bash them down. So I could be down in the mine or up in the tower, and the zombie's like, "I want your brains," and he will come pounding down my wooden door. I also have to admit that I don't know if he'll actually break the entire door down or if he's just going to be making noise. But either way, it's quite annoying and whatever. Second thing I want to say is I changed my mind about building an obelisk on here. I think it will totally ruin the look of the entire place I've got around here, and I'm going to build something else. Still open to suggestions, but I have something in mind. What the... creeper on the roof. Anyway, I have something in mind, and I'm going to keep it as a surprise. Is he coming at me now? He saw me from far away, huh? Yeah, that was close. Oh, I can hear a zombie. Alright, anyway. So I had something else in mind. I'm going to keep it as a surprise for now. And build something else later. I'm going to go quickly sleep because... animals and stuff. Okay, iron doors. Big thing there. I thought I saw... there's another creeper. So, somehow it seems like... I don't know. With new mobs and things, they spawn more easy, or I don't know. Look, there's another... this creeper's freaking everywhere. And my game is slightly laggy, which is making it harder to do special attacks. Anyway, so yeah, different thing on there. Not an obelisk out of sandstone, because I think it's going to look ugly, frankly. Another thing is, for in here, I had some other ideas as well. I can hear some noise, but whatever. First of all, I don't want this bit out of stone. I'm going to use a lot of wood inside here, and which I need to harvest. I don't have it at the moment. This axe is nearly gone. Can I fix that axe? It just turns into a regular axe. I guess. Oh well. That is fine. So, I need a lot more wood to build this up a bit more. Another thing is I want to talk about the last couple days, or at one point not too long ago, I had a power outage, so that's why I my schedule for releasing videos got a bit messed up. But don't worry. Everything's okay now, I want to say, which is also not true, because I am going out of town for a couple days, and that means the regular release schedule will be a bit messed up again. Sorry. But that's the way it is. That's just the way the cookie's gonna crumble, guys. I just need a couple more pickaxes. So yeah, I'll be away on Monday and Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. I'll have a video back online. So what I'll try and do to make up for it is maybe release like 2 videos every once in a while, and then what you gotta do is just pace yourself so you don't have nothing to watch. You should just save up and then watch some of those videos later, if you know what I mean. Kind of ration yourself with my videos, because I do have plenty of videos in stock, so to speak, like plenty of pre-recorded stuff. It's just if I'm not home, I can't really upload anything, and I'm also not going to give other people access to my account. That is just way too sensitive, and I'm not that sensitive. So yeah, ration yourself. And the final thing is I'm going to put 2 new golden block members up, but I'll do that at the very end of the episode, so it'll keep you watching, I hope. At least you have to watch until the end of the episode. And remember, golden block members, you get a golden block with a nameplate on it. It is technically not very difficult to get your nameplate on there with your username. All you gotta do is be an interactive subscriber. So, you know, comment and stuff. Be subscribed, frequently comment, you know, that kind of stuff. Be an interactive subscriber. I'm not gonna be really picky about it. And you know what, if you think I missed you or missed someone else, go ahead and just like, hey, you know, can I have one? And be like, alright, no problem, dude. Or do that. So that is how that works. It is not a very exclusive club. It is exclusive for the moment just because there are not very many members. But to get into this club, it's not difficult. I mean, it's not like you have to make sizable donations, although that would help, to be honest. If you gave me a bunch of money, I would definitely be really grateful. I'll make you a gold statue in game, not in real life. You know, or maybe even a diamond block. I recently came upon some more diamonds, which I think I'll use to make some tools out of. Give me a sapling. Give me a... There we go. Alright, that is... I think that's a good amount of wood just for now, just to keep going. There's a couple more saplings, I'm just going to grab these. I'm going to go run around for some more trees at a later point in time. You know what, I'll get one more tree. One more. Ah, the axe. So, there, I think I've said everything I wanted to say. Made all the announcements that I need to make for the time being. And yeah, now I'll go over. Gotta watch out. Apparently creepers and stuff spawn on the roof. That is a dangerous thing. Ooh, I just thought of something fun. Like a new kind of block, a new type of block that should be in the game. Wool half slabs. That would be a whole new game. Wool half slab would be pretty cool. Anyway, this gotta go because I want this to be wood. Mainly or mostly wood. So at the moment I can't even climb out. I should have done that later, the wood. Anyway, apparently I also knocked down a small torch. And, you know, oh, I'm so freaking genius. Sarcastically speaking. Alright, let's make a crafting table in here, you know, because I like to have crafting table all the places. Okay, and I want to use, there we go, a bunch of these halflings. Come on, 12. There, that should be sufficient for now. Let's see. So there. No, I think you'll be able to tell what I'm trying to do here. So like this, a walkway along the inside, and here I guess I'll put a couple steps down so they can get up and down again. Maybe that is enough, just single wide. Is it? You know what, I'll put some more. There we go. Now I could feel good about it too. There. Put these around. This way. There. So it's like a walkway, but it is made of half slabs. And if I am not mistaken, baddies still can't spawn on half slabs. I don't know if they've changed anything. But as far as I remember, half slabs floor make it safe for against spawning bad guys. So, but it also makes it you can't place torches, which kind of crap. But there's something we can do. We can put like pillar things like this and put torches. So those are like the supports. You know, look like a real kind of structure that would almost kind of work in a real world environment. We have slabs. Put these together. And there we go. Kind of. That's the main idea. I'm not going to build all of this now. I'll probably, you know, save it for a time lapse or do it off camera or whatever. But this is the idea. I'll put a little bit of torchy goodness on the bottom of it. But yeah, and then this wooden thing kind of goes around, maybe different levels, kind of up and down. I'm not sure yet, but kind of leave this middle bit open. Probably also build some stairs that go down, stairs of wood. So this is like an excavation place, and it'd be kind of cool looking, I think. So yeah, that is how I want to build that up here. And put glass in between and put a roof out of half slabs also. But the half slab roof, I can make that from stone half slabs. I guess that's fine. Alright, let's take a look at the farm. I think it's ripe for harvesting. I don't feel like waiting. Uh-oh. Can hear a zombie. He's so close. Where is he? Is there something directly below here? Or worse, did he spawn inside of here? Is that even possible? Is that possible? That's gonna be pretty weird. Kind of funny. To spawn inside. That is so noisy. It almost... Is he in here? No. That is pretty weird. I don't know. But it is... The sun is setting though, yeah. So I think it is time to pop back in for a quick nap. And that what I'll do in the morning is I'll run one more test on the farm. I'll get to replant everything. Make some bread, a lot of bread in the meantime. That'd be pretty cool. And after that, I'll run upstairs, put up 2 more golden blocks. For 2 more golden block subscribers. Sleep at night. Come on, it's nighttime. I'll sleep in my other house. Fine, I'll go to my other house. I am so rich and cool, I have multiple houses in the other grammar ways. Bing! And we're up. Let's go. Or maybe I should make some iron doors as well. Maybe I'll just make 1 iron doors as a demonstration. But yeah. Alright, well let's try out the farm. Should I get up here for a better view? Right here, and hit the button. It is not flowing down all the way, but it is flowing down quite a ways. It's flowing down quite a ways. Some of it's also getting stuck on the edges. But look, this is pretty good. It's not so bad to walk around and collect it all, because you don't have to hold shift. If you still had to hold shift to collect everything, then it'd be pretty bad. Come here, all the food. Woohoo! I'm still careful when I jump though. I don't want to jump on the weed because I'm... Whoa! There's something... It is so close to here. I don't know where. Is he in here? Yes, he is in there. Alright, well, you know what I'll do? Get... Stupid zombies, man. I'm gonna have to do some filling here. Is that how it looks on the other side too? Is it? I can't tell. My depth perception is not as it used to be. Da-da-da-da. Anyway, so there, the mysterious zombie was found. Crap, poly. So even just a drop on this good wheat land will screw it up. All right, I'm gonna go and grab a hoe real quick. Maybe I should make a hoe and store it here. All right, ho ho ho! Merry Christmas. I know I've got one in here, I think. Yes, there it is. Okay, so I'll grab this. 1 hoe. Do a sprinty sprint. There we go. So apparently the button is not sufficient. I should try it with a switch, because then I could, make it go as long as I needed to. I could just turn it on, let the water flow, wait till everything flows down, and then turn it back off. But I don't know. It feels like this kind of mechanic should be a button. Like it's a kind of, it's always off, and you just need it on for a burst, short or long burst. So to make it easier, sure, I could use a switch, but it'd be better if it was a button. It'd be a more sensible solution. So, yada yada yada. You understand what I'm saying. At the moment, I'm okay with how it is. It could be a longer burst, and maybe I'll work on that sometime when I'm bored, but for now, it's fine. I have at least until this stuff grows all back, so that is fine. There we go. Can I plant all the seeds? Yeah. I can have the whole farm planted. That is good. By the time I finish planting this end, the other end is already grown up very tall. There we go. Grow, 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 grow. There we go. Plant all the seeds. So let that grow. Let's see how much bread I got out of this. So stack. That is a good bunch. Look at that. That is. I had what, 2 breads in my inventory, so I got like 32 breads out of that. I wasn't paying attention how many I had beforehand. Anyway, so that's done. Let's make 1 iron door with a button to illustrate how I might have to do it. And then what I can do somewhere else is devise a pretty cool little trap. Perhaps something with a piston and lava. So whenever a zombie comes a-knockin', I can send him into a pit of lava. I don't know what else rhymes with knockin'. But yeah. So iron door. Gotta be really careful when I place this puppy, because one wrong placement could result in a long time of correctingness. 2 smooth stone for a button. There. I need to take some of this crap out. Let me look. What is this? Flowers. Yellow wool. Because I want to put this iron back, but I just put the wheat there, so I can't. So okay, I'll take the wheat. Flesh can go there. I'll put the wheat and stuff in the terrarium, the other place. It's a better place for it anyway. Yep. Okay, so we'll put the iron door here, and this can still be a wind pressure plate. That is fine. Do you think I need an axe for this? Yeah. All right. Pow. So now this won't open on its own. So there, I'll put a switch or a button next to the door. Do you think it's easier or above the door? So there we go. That is gonna keep zombies out for now at least. So yeah, off to do the golden block. And I'm gonna have to quickly pause and take note of the actual username so I don't spell anything wrong, because that is just gonna be embarrassing. Where is the golden block room? Here it is. So right now we've got Zowopo, Robert Devald, and RGC Spartan 12. And coming up, hold on, let me check the usernames. Okay, here we are. I've got 2 more blocks. I need 2 blocks and 2 signs, exactly what I have in this chest here. And the first golden block placed slightly, sorry for that microphone pop, placed slightly random in this corner. It will be Bender, Gender, or Gender, however you choose to pronounce this. Bender Gender 121 or Bender Gender 121. Congratulations, you got yourself a golden block. And this second golden block of the night goes to, in this corner, goes to Jurassic Sushi. Jurassic Sushi. Got to spell it right. Congratulations, Jurassic Sushi. You've got yourself a golden block. So now we've got 5 golden blocks. And I have been mining for some more gold downstairs. So the offer is still open if you want your username or something else on a golden block. All it takes is you got to be worthy of it. Just be worthy of it. That's what it is. You got to be an interactive subscriber. So comment and such. Comment, watch the videos, make comments that make it seem like at least that you've been watching the videos, and you can get yourself a golden block. Look at that. That is not even 1 golden block, actually. That is, yeah, it's 9 gold for a golden block. But I can just put this in the smelter. How is it? 1 stick? Is that 2? All the sticks? Well, I didn't. Oh, maybe I should just pop a door in there. Oh, alright. Well, anyway, here we go. There. Alright, what a waste of sticks. Alright, I didn't intend to, you know, end the episode on me watching the gold smelt. I actually intended to end the episode on me placing a golden block with 2 more golden block users. So anyway, pretend that whole gold smelting thing didn't happen and pretend we ended up there. So I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.